Hey, Barry here from Hole in One Success. Just wanted to pop on here and show you a really simple, effective drill that you can use on the driving range to help you with your body turn and pivot and help you connect your arm motion to the swing. Really simplify the swing and help you with the overall turn and pivot in the swing. And it's a drill that's been around for a long, long time. It's very simple. You don't need any extra props or any extra devices in that. Just take your golf club and it's a split grip drill. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you. So often golfers will struggle, making a good body pivot and turn, because they haven't really got their arms and body turning properly to begin with, and it's out of sequence. And so what they'll do is they'll set up, and then they'll make a quick snatch away of the club with their hands. They'll kind of get handsy and push it away, and then nothing's really going to turn properly, and then you're kind of programming the swing to kind of come back at it with your hands when you do that. You're starting with your hands, and there's not going to be a really good body turn going on. And the other thing too I see with golfers, they'll just kind of move their arms to get the club back. They won't really turn. Their lead shoulder kind of goes down at the ground too much, and they kind of do this kind of hip slide going over too much here. Their pelvis slides out, and then they're kind of doing this lean thing here. They can't really turn and pivot. And it's so important to get a really good backswing pivot and coil going back, because that triggers you to move toward the target a little bit more reactively and move from the ground up, which is an easier swing, which is what way you want to swing for speed and power. So with the split grip drill, I just got my, what do I got here? I got my 7-iron. Put my lead arm down. I'm right-handed, so my left hand is the lead arm. Southpaw, while you're lefties, it's just the opposite, right? Your right arm would be the lead. So I'm set here, hands apart, good distance apart. I want to get a good gap here, maybe 12, 18 inches. Get the hands spread out apart. And what that does to get the club to the top now, you can see where this hand is facing forward, this arm is facing forward, and that's the position I want to be in the top. So I've got the hands apart here. Now I'm going to make a good turn going up to the top, and I'm just going to kind of push up from my lead foot. I'm going to turn and pivot. I like to let my heel come up a little bit. That helps me with my pelvis turn and my trunk turn. So that's just my preference. And then up to the top here. And I'm getting this good stretch through my chest. My hips are rotating, not sliding, and my hands are apart here on the golf club. And you can see where my right hand, my trail hand, is facing forward still. This arm is well away from me here. My hands are separated, and now I've also got this good stretch here with my lead arm, my left here. So again, I'm going to do that good push from the ground up and get a good turn here. Hands apart really helps you feel that, and up to the top. So you really get that good backswing stretch. Just by having those hands apart, it encourages you to rotate a little bit better to get the club back, and also rotate your body to get the club back, which is what we want, that free pivot. Do a few of those. Really feels good. And then I'll work on the downswing motion. So this is where the club starts. It's right in front of me here. So I'm going to turn back. When I come back down, well, the club comes back down again. Look at that. Comes back down into that same position. Arms are close to me where they started. You can see the shaft is parallel to the ground. It's been a good transition move toward the target. I haven't gone like this and thrown the club out. At the ball like so many golfers do, out to in. That club has got to come down on the downswing. So up to the top. And the first thing to move too, notice I'm planting my heel. I'm moving my lower body. My pelvis shifts toward the target. Got lots of pressure here. I can feel this pull in my lats because the pelvis and the lead foot is working first to bring the club down. Now I'm in that good impact position here. So I'm unwinding, and I'm using the rotation of my body, the body pivot, to unwind the arms. And then from here I just rotate through to a good finish position. And to do that, I'm here. I just turn my hip. I want my lead hip, my left hip, to kind of keep turning out of the way. It's not this sliding action. I come up here, I want my lead hip to turn out of the way. Look at that impact position there, that flat lead wrist. That wrist is supinated, fantastic position for hitting the golf ball. Turning, and I just keep turning. So by having the hands apart, it forces my body just to keep rotating. I'm clearing that hip, I'm socked down into that left foot, rotate up into the finish position. I'm stretched up through here, facing the target. Good rotation toward the target. And through. Really feels good. Really good drill for kind of just feeling that overall pivot with the arms and the body. So back, down, got the club, I'm pumping it down, in position, and rotate through. One more, down, into position, rotate through. Really feels good, opens you up, get your arms and body coordinated together, and then you're ready to go. Well, I'll hit a couple here. Let's see what I got in the tank here today. Set up a couple balls, ready to hit a couple. Get myself set, and let her go.
Carry is 156.3 yards.
Not too bad, a little bit thin, not too bad. 7 iron, I'll try another one here. Get ready.
Carry is
A little
164.4
bit better
yards.
contact, a little bit better rotation through. So give that drill a try. It'll help sync up your swing, improve your body rotation, help your mobility, get a good rotation going through, and a good overall swing pattern. If you want to see anything else, any lesson tips and comments, just throw them below and I'll be happy to deal with them. Barry from All in One Success, let's get out and play some golf.